Hey everybody, it's David Chinelli.
And Julia Blinsky.
And we're Realtors with Royal LePage Signature. This is our segment, Ask Julia. All right, Julia, what am I asking you today?
So how do we come up with a list price for sellers? And one of the important things that we do is we create a comparative market analysis.
We call it a CMA.
We never say the whole thing. So.
We usually say that we don't always get into the technical terms with our clients. We just say we'll give you a market evaluation of your property. So that's what it is, and we compare your property if you're selling to others. So what are we looking for? How do we compare?
So houses that have recently hit the market in and around the area, maybe houses that have sold within the last couple of months. We also look for other competitive factors such as pricing, so how other people price their houses and the important features that comes with your house.
Yeah, so when it comes to, we were saying to Julia before, when we are listing a property, like something that's on the market now, it's important to see what strategy they went with, because let's be honest, like an asking price, you can ask for whatever you want for the house, to be honest with you. It doesn't mean it's going to sell at that price. So a little bit more important is to look at what actually sold and more recently sold. Like if we're looking things 5-6 months ago, especially in this market we're in today, you might as well be looking at like 10 years ago. It's like, it doesn't even matter anymore. We have to do an adjustment based on where the market is now. But you want to see very similar homes, like how many bedrooms you have. Like, we do adjustments here and there depending on how many bedrooms if yours has more or less. Bathrooms as well. Another big one is like the size of the lot. This is the reason why the lot matters, and we're talking about the width of the lot, right? So the width of the lot actually has more of an impact on your price than the length, the depth. And the reason why, and traditionally is if you have a really wide lot, you could potentially split that lot and put 2 houses on there. So it might be more lucrative for you in the long run.
Also, we look for, how old or what condition your roof is in, your HVAC, what else?
Well, just the overall condition of your home, the flow of the home, and like how things look. So there's a kind of an overall package. We do, it's more subjective for things we've seen before, what we price it at, and we've seen what other houses for, what they sold for. So for example, if you have a 3-bedroom home as opposed to a 4-bedroom home, in my own neighborhood, that 3-bedroom home would sell about $100,000 less than a 4-bedroom home if everything else was being equal. So we look at some of those things as factors as well. And at the end of the day, we kind of give you a range, and then we also give you a strategy how we want to price your home. Do you want to list low, hold offers, say you have an offer date, do you want to list, or we don't say list high. We never want to list high. It doesn't make sense in this market or any kind of market because you're just going to scare away potential buyers. Or do you want to price it what the current value is? Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in there. Yeah. Basically, if you want to know what your property is worth, it's better to call us and we'll kind of give you the breakdown of what the difference is between your home and somebody else. And before we forget, it's also important to look at some of the houses that didn't sell, the ones that expired, that took the house off the market.
Yes.
And we looked at what strategy they used, where they were priced, and why it didn't sell. Sometimes we will call the other agent if some agents aren't as nice as we are, so they don't want to give us as much information. But some of them are. So I've called some of the other agents, saying, "Hey, what happened to their property?" and let me know the story.
Yeah, good job. Cool.
All right. If you have a topic for us you want her to talk about, let us know.